Hey everybody, welcome to ScienceGal Aquatics Sunday live chat.
Welcome.
How's everybody doing today?
Hey. ScienceGal Aquatics Sunday live.
I was trying to.
You have it going on your phone.
Yeah, the chat comes through faster on my phone.
Hey, Mike's Aquatics, how's it going? Melvin,
Welcome.
Alan Tooth, Marcy,
Welcome.
howdy. How's everything going? Hey, Joe. Hey, yo. I literally just, hey, Skull Aquatics, I literally just came downstairs. I had to go outside, kick the dogs off the pool we're taking down for the kids for the winter.
We're finally taking down the pool.
Yeah, finally. Got there finally. Finally got something done. Hey, Mystery Snail. And
welcome.
I looked over and my little waterfall on the pond wasn't working right. And I was like, uh-oh. So I had to pull the pump out real quick.
The water's pretty cold.
Pull the pump out and clean it real quick and put it back together. And then I just hurried up and ran down here.
Yeah, that's what we did. Monsterfish Gal and Q Aquatics, welcome. Petro Man.
Oh, hey, Petro Man.
Kaylor's Aquatics, welcome.
Scott's Aquatics.
Welcome. Hi.
Yeah, so the pond's doing good. Kerri overseed me on that. She was wondering where I was and come outside, and I'm back there arms deep in the pond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Terry's Tropical Things is here. Welcome.
Yeah, QC. Yeah, so got that done, and I even got my hands rinsed off before I made it to the computer.
Yeah, he pushed a button today.
Yay!
Jesse, if you ask him to touch a computer, look something up on the computer, he won't do it. Nope.
See what Marcy's in there. I had to add a hang on the back filter because my old one died. So now I did a water change and now my ammonia is high.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you field that question.
I would usually when that happens, I just water change it every couple of days until it kind of lines out. But if you have a plan, stick with your plan.
Hey, Big Tank Hank, Joseph, Dave, Fishymon, how's it going? Thanks for everybody showing up. That's awesome. Well, and on that, did we miss Vanowski?
Yeah, I think we did. Welcome. Hi. Sorry.
I seen it the very last second. It's my fault.
He's the reader. I can't see. Stephen P. 2003's here.
Yeah. Anywho. No, cool. Got that did.
Welcome.
And now, hopefully after the live stream, I can keep the dogs off of that.
I put the puppies in the laundry room because they were doing so good not walking on this pool, but this pool was expensive and I don't want them to like play tug of war with the pool liner because if you think they're not going to do it, they're going to.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Simba I woke him up the other day. He got on top of the barbecue grill and I guess he just thought the barbecue grill top was a good bed. I was like, of all the things we have out here, that's cozy. You're gonna sleep on top of the barbecue grill, okay?
Maybe because it's got a black cover.
I guess.
And it was keep heat, I suppose.
But yeah, today we've just been watching football, and I've been working on my never-ending costume. This costume, I think, I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. I overestimated my sewing abilities. But my shoes came in. I finally have shoes for my costume. They light up all these different colors. I'm excited. But they're like a size and a half too big. So if I'm walking funny, you guys know my shoes are too big. It's like, yeah, this should work. Dee Dee, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't really been doing a whole lot.
Well, we have, but we haven't.
Yeah.
You've mostly been contemplating that. Yeah, because Aquashell's right around the corner.
Yeah, and I thought that I had all this time. Oh, I could get this costume done. I could whip this out. I can do this. Yeah. And then
Not so much so.
the Hobby Lobby lady we have come up with a good game plan together for this costume. I've had to restart it over once from like start all over. And I've had a couple like crying fits, but not like bad because I'm like, I can do it. You can do it. Don't give up.
It's a surprise, Patty.
If you guys want to know, I can tell you, but everybody said they want to be surprised. So you'll be surprised right along with me because we'll find out together how this all comes together. Yeah. I'm relying entirely on Jenna to make my costume look decent.
Yep, Stevens. Yeah.
Yeah, he's relying on me. Yours is gonna look good. Yours is cute.
Oh.
But it came pre-made.
Mine's a little easier. Yeah.
Sometimes.
It
took me, no joke, 2 solid weeks to hand sequence this stupid thing. Like, no, you didn't miss anything, Patty. You didn't miss anything. But knowing me, eventually I'll just accidentally say it. So we'll all.
Hey, Oddball's in here.
Oh, hi, Haley.
Hey. I was going to say, she snuck in on me.
The first thing I
very,
thought
very
of,
sneaky.
like the first thing I thought of when I got these shoes in the mail was, man, I wish they had wheels. Haley would appreciate them. She likes her wheelie shoes. She skates around. She's really good at it too. I would assume Haley's going as a dragon. But I'm taking a wild guess.
Taking a stab.
Everything's better with wheels, yeah.
Yeah, everything is.
I was going to breed I used to compete on the speed team, so I have some really good quad skates. And I was going to bring them to the last Aquashella when Q said she was going to skate around, but she hurt her, more than hurt, she broke her arm. So I was like, probably not going to bring the roller skates this time.
Yeah, that would be.
At least I think that's how I remember it in my head. I remember she said something about skating because she was skating a lot there for a while. I was like, I have these cool skates in my closet and I never get to use them. But knowing me, I'm not as good skater as I used to be.
Hey, Fish Tropic, Big City Betas.
Hi, Amber.
There's Q. She says, yep. Yeah, well, yeah, Dallas, that's coming up quick.
It's coming up real quick. Yep. It is.
I'm
excited.
We got to get everything ready for that. And
we're not packing so light this time. Usually we do really good. Like I've really gotten better with the whole packing thing and just taking what I absolutely need. But this time with the costume, it's got to have a suitcase of its own.
I know, right?
I'd have a broken neck if my shoes had wheels. I like to think I wouldn't, but chances are I would too.
Jaden will be a unicorn princess. That's what I'm talking about.
Cute. Just sitting on the couch or sequencing was enough to hurt my back again. I was like, I don't need to be doing this stuff. Sitting on the floor and beating. I was like, I can't do this like I used to.
I was going to say, if putting sequins on hurts your back now, I'm pretty sure you probably shouldn't put on roller skates. I mean,
but
it's just
it sounds
a thought.
fun though, don't it? Like skating down the hotel.
Yeah. Or skating inside Aquashell until you run through a fish tank.
Well, I don't think, did we ever tell that what happened to me? I always do something to embarrass myself at Aquashella. Like usually, like I would go up and like, oh, this, like to Sean or like one of them. And I would like one time I couldn't open the door. I was like, this has been a fabulous show. Congratulations. But I always try to give like something. And then I couldn't open the door. And then I think I tripped one year. And then this year I was helping Lucas load up tanks. And I didn't realize I had cut my arm.
You didn't really cut it. It was a scratch.
It was like a scratch. Well, if you hear some people in the meeting describe, I about cut my arm off. But I was so concerned. I was like, are you bleeding? Are you bleeding? Someone's bleeding. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's me.
It was just a scrape.
It's just a scrape. But I always do something to embarrass myself. So we'll see. We'll see what it is this time.
Dallas is going to be epic and exhausting. I am sure of that, Haley.
If any of you, this is your first show, don't be like, the convention hangover thing is like a real thing. You're just like, for 2 days, it's out. I don't know, honestly, how you drive us home to the last, like when we go to Chicago, you drive, and I just out. I think it's just the like adrenaline for the whole time. I'm just so excited to talk to everybody, and I stay up way too late talking, and then I get up way too early because I have to get dressed. And then I'm just, when I get home, I'm like, I don't even know my name for like a couple of days. But also, the things I get asked for the most is hand sanitizer, gum, and some kind of headache medicine. So if you want to pack, if you're going, there's a tip. Hand sanitizer, gum, and headache medicine. I get asked that from time.
Yeah,
what should I bring?
That's
And stickers if you have them, because if you're like me, you forgot to order new ones. I was like, I ran out of stickers, and I was like, I'll order them. And now I'm like, I forgot to order them.
Have you ordered them yet?
No.
I told.
Yeah, you did. You did. I had.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Kaler's Aquatics. Thank you for the
That's
$4.99
kind of you. Thank you.
super sticker. QC.
Oh, it's a boss.
Yeah. QC. One day I'll have to make aquashella. Now
It's
just stick
so
to
fun.
the Carolinas.
I still I've been to all of them but one, and I'm still just as nervous as the first time. Like when I go and meet everybody. Yeah, the stickers look great. I have them saved in the cart, and then I get distracted by this costume lately.
Well, and I told you to order them like 4 or 5 days ago. Because
You actually told me to order them when we were in Chicago, and you're like, "Oh, that's almost out. You should order more." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do that." Yeah, and wear comfy shoes, bring snacks, drinks, prepare for running on zero sleep, bring cash. Yes. And if you don't bring snacks, come find me. I'll always have tons in my backpack. Yes, Amber.
yeah.
I read that. Good job. Kind of. Good.
QC, do y'all sell fish anywhere? No, we do not.
We buy fish around this part of we buy. We don't sell. And that goes to rabbits, cats, puppies, fish, any other animals that I may have.
Yeah, my eye roll. Yeah. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, I probably should. I've donated a few batches of guppies when I've had some extra ones to our local fish store, and they'll give me like a couple of dollars credit towards something, but I don't usually. I just buy more.
Yeah, more of an acquiring hobbyist, not a releasing, selling hobbyist. She is.
Good night, Haley. Have a good night's sleep.
Oh.
There are refreshments sold at Aquashella. This last time they had like a concession stand. It's like concession stand event prices. But was it Orlando? You just relied on like the hotel restaurants. They didn't have they had some, I think, like vending machines for like sodas, I think, and some water fountains. But this one, I believe this one's going to have.
Yeah.
I believe.
Supposed to.
I believe so.
Well, and
if not, see Amber.
Well, it's supposed to, because Chicago did. Orlando was the one at the very beginning that didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of, I think, everybody's only big complaint.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have any sort of concessions easily available in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what else. I think between you and Amber, I think you guys covered all the major things one would want to bring.
The shoes that's a good idea. I think I've always wore some kind of tennis shoe, but now I go with the straight up like running shoe. Because that last show I walked, I think it was like 8 something miles a day. And then that one, I think it was like Saturday or something. I walked like 9.2 miles each day. And usually I'm just at home. I don't walk that much. So I was like, but I was trying to find everything for everybody. It was like trying to be a personal assistant. You need water? I will find it. Need a microwave? I will find it.
Well, and the other show that's way, way out in the future, what we are going to go to is, what are they calling that? The Triple Crown, I think it is. I believe
so. I think I still have the thing right around.
The Triple Crown in
Kentucky.
Lexington, isn't it?
It's Kentucky. It starts with an L somewhere. Lexington, I believe. But I could be wrong.
Lexington, Louisville. You know, there's a lot of Kentucky. Kentucky is a pretty good sized state.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you were watching Bree's stream, we can help identify where Kentucky is.
Well, I know where Kentucky's at.
We can help her on her test. I was like, Louisville. I knew it was an L.
All right.
I went to Lexington for a hair event. This is in
Louisville. All right.
Starts with an L, somewhere in Kentucky.
Well, and you were telling me that this thing's like...
Is that a Marriott hotel?
Well, you were telling me that this event, besides it's going to be what? Live bears?
It's live bears, killifish, cichlid, rainbow. And I'm not sure what else.
Hey, Brienne's in here. She says I'm terrible at states. We got the states.
Well, I was talking to you like you could hear me. It's right there. It's right there.
We got the states. We're just trying to get Kerri through the towns.
Yeah, I don't know towns. Now that capital stuff. No. No. But my dad made maps growing up. He was a map maker. So I know the states. But beyond that, no.
Oh, Mary Page says she can't wait for the Louisville event.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody's going.
Yeah, it's only 3 hours away from her.
Oh, well, yeah.
Hey, Fish Tank Barn. Q. If I hadn't said hi to Q.
I said hi to Q.
I'm sure you did.
But I don't know if she heard me. Hi, Q.
No, but you were telling me that this particular thing is like super long.
Yeah, it was Wednesday through Sunday. What was that? July 26th through the 31st, or the 27th through the 31st, something like that, of July next year.
I think it'll be a good trip. I don't know if we're gonna
bring a couple notebooks.
I'll say I don't know
notes.
if we'll make it for the
I don't know if I can make it for that whole time, but we're definitely going. I just don't know if anybody's going in the chat. When are you going? Are you going the whole time? Or are you going the weekend? You going Friday? Thursday?
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Steven's in big trouble.
What?
Yeah, the impulse buy will be on. Yeah. He says, I'm going to have 2 decent-sized tanks set up when I leave for Aquashella. So the impulse fish buying is, it's going to be, it's not going to be a problem. It's going to be the problem of you're going to want to buy more tanks while you're there too, because you're going to buy
they have
tons.
Good deals.
Yeah, they have tons of deals.
I think Amber said I don't remember. She said bring a fish net, and yeah, I've needed a shrimp net, and Joe's Shrimp Shack has an amazing one. And
yes,
that's nice. So bring a fish net.
Or in your case, a shrimp net.
Well,
that's more what you seem to be going after here recently.
Well, after all that pleco talk at the end of the last stream, I might be going after plecos. Like, oh, I could use some plecos.
Yeah.
I could use a lot of everything fish related.
Yeah. Everyone in the chat, you do not realize how easily influenced she is. If you talk about something for long enough on one of your chats,
it's my new favorite thing.
That's probably what she's going to be searching for and buying.
I'm addicted to the fish chat. You guys are cool.
Paul, he's in Wales in the UK. We're allowed to travel to the US in November.
Oh, that's coming. Yeah, that's right around the corner. Yeah. There's all kinds of things and goodies to buy, and there's always room. Now that I have a bigger suitcase, I can come home with more stuff.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, 27th through 31st. Lori's the best.
Yes, thank you. Well, the reason for bringing it up was just kind of to think about if we're going to try to do all that time.
Well, we both want to, but is it feasible? Because work, and that's my mom's birthday. So that's kind of asking a lot from my mom. Be like, can you watch my kiddos and all my animals? But I asked
for
her,
your birthday.
Yeah, for your birthday.
Happy birthday.
But she said, she's like, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. What do you think? Do I know what I'm doing next year? She's like, book it and we'll work it out. So I don't know. We'll probably end up going the whole time. We always do.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it was Fish Tank Barn said that's way too in the future for him. Well,
I know.
It is kind of for us too, but we're used to trying to plan for that stuff, because otherwise, with this being that big of an event and that long, I know stuff's gonna fill up quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you're walking around the booths and see display tanks, ask if they're for sale. You can usually get them for super cheap, including the hardscape plants and substrate if you break them down. That is true.
Well, let's see. The good thing is for you, you're not going to be able to do that unless you're wanting to pay FedEx to ship it all back.
Well, if you're driving, you can stuff it in your car.
I mean, for me personally,
we might be driving. I don't know.
It's a sigh.
We'll find out at the airport. We might just drive. I don't know. Hi, Jay.
Yeah.
Rock does stuff. Welcome.
Yeah. The Southwest thing's got her scared.
We'll drive. I'm getting there. There's a train station, a bus station, a rent a car. I'm getting there. I might be late, but I'll get there.
What you're saying is I'll be driving you there.
We will get there somehow. U-Haul. Amber's really good at driving them U-Hauls. I'll get her to come meet me. I don't think she moved any closer, though, Amber. I don't think you moved any closer to me.
No, I think she just switched vertically switched sides.
Mm-hmm. Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics is here.
Welcome. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I think that's obviously Dallas coming up. That is the next big event I know, but I'm sure there's going to be little stuff in between.
There's a bunch of little swap meets, and they talk about it at the Aquatic Morning Show. The list of upcoming events.
Okay.
If you want to check out the Aquatic Morning Show on Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins.
Yeah, I'm going to check.
But it seems like there's all kinds of little things. It seems like Aquashella and the Kentucky one is now that Fishtoberfest is over.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to check out Jess's channel, even though I'd like to, because I'm usually at work.
Yeah, but that's why I'm here.
Word.
I'm usually the cat. Amber was on there too the other day, and they were talking about cats. And no joke, that cat jumped up on my table and knocked over all those sequins in the rug. And I was like, I guess I'm gonna be listening and picking up sequins for a while.
Yeah. Fish tropics. So you guys, yes, we do have Halloween costumes.
That's why I'm complaining about the whole hour, my costume.
Well, she's complaining about how much time it is eating.
I thought I could just whip this right out, but I am glad. I was getting a little concerned with the stuff that I ordered just wasn't going to come in time, so I reordered some stuff. The original outfit just never came in, but they did give me a refund, so that was kind of them. But I had to reorder a bunch of stuff, so I'm trying to pull it all together. So we'll see. I'm trying to make it into never made a hat before.
Yeah, we do lots of that too, Joseph. It's called working and lurking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the fish chats. Sometimes I have to walk away so I can actually get stuff done. I'm like, I have done nothing today. I've tried fold laundry, then tried to do the dishes, but then there's just more cool people to talk to.
I think I pretty well took care of most of that stuff.
Yeah.
And now I get to go out and finish that.
Yeah, we have to finish this pool. And we got to find a new spot. I've got to rearrange some stuff in the down here in the fish room, just so we can because we don't want to put it in the shed again because a mouse ate through it. So I don't want to do that again. But once all that gets squared away, I'll have more time to go fish shopping.
Yeah. So she'll be lurking in chats and fish shopping at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I know how you operate.
I went to the dentist this past week, and I told myself after I got done to the dentist, instead of getting a sticker, I wanted to go to the fish store. But I was in so much pain after I got done that I just went home. I was like, I just don't feel like I just want to go home. That hurt. I was like, nothing about the dentist is appealing. But yeah, that's about it.
That's most of it. Can't wait to see everybody that's going to Dallas.
I'm just so excited.
That's going to be cool. I'm going to enjoy that for sure.
Yeah.
Even though for some reason, I just don't like going to Texas. I don't know why.
I just don't know my way around. So I just feel like because I'm not in my element. So I don't know where the Starbucks is. I don't know where the fish store is. I don't know where to go so I just feel discombobulated a little bit. But flying just in general, it's not my favorite thing to do by any means, but I'd rather take hopefully an hour and 30-minute flight one way than a 16-hour car ride.
Yeah.
So
depending on if Southwest can keep their pilots.
Yeah, we'll see.
They should be able to.
I feel like everything's going to be okay, but at the same time, I have to have something to worry about,
True. I do believe you're truly not happy unless you have some sort of anxiety about something.
Well, it's just how
Oh, I know. Joseph, yes, I know. Google Maps, yes. The person that's on her phone all day, every day, uses her phone for everything, but will not look up where things are when we're out of town.
No, I look them up. Usually I'm like, Uber Eats, Starbucks. And now they give me coupons. So I'm like, see, they want me to order it.
Well, at least Amber agrees with me. Big city babe. Driving in any of the big cities in Texas is like a nightmare.
Well, we went to Video Marketing World when I first started kind of doing YouTube, and it was all about how to do YouTube, and it was in Dallas, but it wasn't in Dallas. It was a really was it Grapevine or something like that, and it wasn't too bad to get to. And we lucked out on that one, and we went to that conference, and it was really fun. Then I went to Aquashella, Dallas by myself, and I Ubered it, and that was the first time I Ubered anything, and they just let me off at the intersection.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know where to go from here. And they just got done explaining, like, this is a really not so good side of town. And I was like, this is all like, I don't have this at home. So it was just, plus I was late. My flight was kind of delayed, and I got there right when everybody was leaving. So it was just kind of like, I was already nervous, and I was just trying to get there. So, and then this will be the first time that you have gone to Aquashella, Dallas.
Yes.
Right. So
yeah,
it's just, everything's just, I never experienced like exits on top of the exits on both sides of the roads. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I thought I was kind of, but yeah, I am from a small town, and apparently.
Yes. We are better than driving in Cali or worse than driving in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Neither one I want to do. Thank you, though. I'm going to go ahead and make a mental note of that and not do that.
Last time I went to California, I was just too young to even worry about driving. But, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Paul's got a badly sprained ankle and a ripped ligaments.
That does not sound.
Sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't sound cool at all.
That sounds awful. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing. I mean, ligaments take forever to heal. Well,
no, for your sake, you're going to get better soon. Speedy recovery.
Okay, I'm going to say they take forever for me to heal. Okay. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, driving in New York City. Yes. I won a trip to New York City for a hair contest when I was like teaching hair color and stuff for hair shows, like behind the scenes. Like, I did all the prep work. I wasn't important, but I won. And I think I was only like 22, 23. And the whole trip, there was a bomb threat at LaGuardia. So they closed the airport. We got rerouted. Then I got stuck at another airport it was really late and it was closed. And the taxis were just, I got to go to Times Square. That was an experience. I was like, how do I do this? And luckily there's two girls. I don't remember their names, but one was from, I think, Boston. And I don't remember, maybe New Jersey or something. And they got me to where I needed to go. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have made it. Because they were like, go here, go look at this. Because I had like just a half of a day to see stuff. So they took me around. But that was an experience too. And I didn't know what I was doing in New York. And even like the food, they're like, do you want this? I was like, I don't even know what this is. Like, can I just have a hamburger? Like, this stuff's too fancy for me. And I was like, I don't even know how to eat this.
I want steak and taters.
Yeah, they catered all this stuff in for. It's a random story, but yeah, you are right. That was quite the experience too. I traveled a lot when I was with like the hairs, when I did hair stuff a lot by myself, and I was way braver. And then I feel like as I got older, I became less and less brave. You'd think it would be the opposite, but yeah, I was fearless doing stuff. And now I'm just like, I'm like, well, this could happen. And I'm like that mom, like, don't think of all, just, oh my gosh.
Like the insurance.
Wrap them in bubble tape.
Yeah, like the insurance commercials about now we're not going to be like your parents.
Well, I was just so young and naive that I was just oblivious to like my surroundings. And now I'm like, I grew up a little bit and experienced some of the stuff that I was like, yeah, okay.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Paul.
Yeah.
He's in a boot.
No.
He's in the boot.
It doesn't sound fun.
No. They're big. They're bulky. They're awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it seems like you put one of them on, you basically bounce off of everything with it.
When have you had one?
Long time ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When you broke your ankle?
Mm-hmm. No. I think it's actually either in the whatever you want to call it, junk room we have over there.
Yeah, the room we don't show.
Yeah, the room we did. You're not allowed to see this over there. It's got a little bit of everything. Everything from vacuum cleaners to extra fish tanks. It's either in there, or I think it might be upstairs in the closet.
It's around here somewhere because we don't get rid of anything.
Well, you never know when you'll need a good boot again. If you decide to push me down the stairs or something and I break my ankle, I already got one. See? Prepared. Preparation. It's important. No. Yeah, I noticed that. I only had to wear one time and it was not cool. And it didn't last very long. I eventually just took it off and dealt with it because I got tired of it.
I don't want to say I've never had anything happen like that to me, but as soon as I get up, I'm going to trip over this microphone wire, and then I probably will experience
And
it.
you will fall and sprain and break your ankle, and then you'll be wearing one.
What's an extra fish taken by house? They're tanks in waiting. That is funny.
That is good. Well, most of that.
But we have a lot of tanks in waiting around here.
Yeah, it's tanks in waiting. A lot of them are just small, like quarantine tanks.
Yeah, they're not anything. If they were something like, I would have them.
I should have been a little more concise and said it's not like a stack of 20 longs sitting in there waiting to be used. That would be awesome, but mostly all small little 5s and 10s for quarantining things.
Right now, they're just working great as like holding random crap.
Yeah. Right now, they're containers.
Some fish nets. I think there's some like squeezy bottles that I thought I needed and I never even opened.
Yeah, those. Yeah, just a little bit of everything. Fish tubing, you name it. Yeah. We're definitely gonna have to clean that up.
There's a bag of leaves. It's like there's leaves in it. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that probably should have been the topic of the day. Why do we collect so much stuff? Because you never know when you're going to use it.
Yeah, you never know.
And the amount of randomness of the stuff that we have is amazing.
Just a little pack rat. If it's shiny, I won't get it.
No, yours is if it's related or could possibly in any way, shape, or form possibly be related to
fish.
Fish keeping in any manner, shape, or form. It will be kept.
Yeah, and I think we talked about that a few weeks ago. Especially kitchen stuff, just works so fantastic. He's always in the kitchen. Where are my measuring spoons? I don't know.
I found them down here.
Yeah, but I'll go and get you some more.
Yep.
They just work so perfectly. And I don't cook, so why do I need measuring spoons when it can come to my house?
And the person that you have cook for you, and then my measuring spoons come up missing.
Well, you just a little dab will do you. That'll work. It tastes good.
Well, that's why you can just every time you're at Dollar General, you can just pick you up some more measuring spoons. I think they're only like $2.
Yeah, strainers, turkey basters. Skewer sticks are like my favorite.
Yeah, wooden skewer sticks. Those are mine too, because you can
do really everything with.
Get in there and do detailed stuff with them.
Well, when it comes to cleaning the filters, you can get all that calcium crap out. Yeah, there's all kinds of goodies.
Steven, I used to build computers, so my junk room is full of cables, adapters, boxes, slowly being replaced by fish stuff. I do understand the cables and the adapters thing because we got a whole. And again, it's in the junk.
What does this go to? I don't know, but I must keep it.
Yeah, I got a whole box of it.
It's from the Atari that we had when we were kids. Well, we might use that again, Kerri. We can't pitch it. No, we might need that.
It's not that most of the time. It's your cables from something.
It's from our VCR.
No, it's not.
The kids, what's a VCR, mommy?
Yeah. No, I got a whole box in there, a whole crate full of just cables and adapters. I don't know what half of it goes to, but
Your portable CD player.
your Walkman.
That's what that goes to, Jesse. You really think we need that? Really? Well, sure. We'll keep it.
I don't think I've seen a Walkman in 20 years. I don't think I've seen one at an antique store. It's probably a collectible item if you can find one that worked. An old one.
I used to listen to my Barbie Girl song on my portable CD player that I had no business listening to. I've reached that age, people, that I got mad at my town because they tore down like one of the oldest buildings in the town. And then I listened to music and I'm like, that's inappropriate for you to listen to. And I just go cry. I'm like, when did I turn into this mom? No, kids, you must not do that. You're like, oh gosh. I was like, oh goodness.
Hey, degenerate.
Welcome.
Guppy Guru.
Here. Welcome. We're about to leave, but welcome. Skipper's about to come on.
Yep, Skipper's gonna go. I wonder what Skipper's got on hand today.
Probably a natural topic for his stream, unlike us around here who wing it.
Yeah, more power to winging it, though, for real.
You know what? I try. I would just get so nervous. And now we'll just chit chat.
Degenerate, sorry, late. Better late than never. That's what I always say.
Well, thanks for coming up and saying hi.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Skipper, nope. I'm so low today. I'm winging it.
Well, I take all of mine and I'll send it to you.
So everybody that's in the chat, we could just slide over to Skipper after this, and we'll continue to wing it.
We'll let the professionals take over.
Yeah. Skipper's a little more professional about winging it than me. What I got to talk about the couple things I wanted to talk about. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you had to come find me outside because I was trying to fix the pond.
Yeah. I was like, are we going to do this today? But it is nice to see. I colored my hair and I totally turned it blue because I left the toner again too long. And it doesn't look too blue.
I don't know why you call that blue. It looks almost more of like a light gray.
I know that's what the kid said. Brian goes, Mom, you're getting old. Your hair's turning gray.
I don't see how you call that blue, but obviously you're the one that does hair color. If that's blue, then it's blue. You can see it.
Blonde. And then it goes to blue. It doesn't pick up so much on the camera, which is good. Yeah, Father Fish is also going live. Yeah, I believe they might already. Sometimes it's 4:30 here, and sometimes it's 5. I'm not sure. But he just crossed 10K, and that's very exciting.
Oh.
Father Fish.
Wow.
Yes.
Good for him. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Maybe he'll remember me when he's big and famous. Well, he's already famous. I mean, it is Father Fish, yo.
That is true.
He's cool too, and he's the same. He's cool. He's just cool.
Yeah, he's definitely pretty funny in person, for real. I will admit.
Well, it's 5:00.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
We'll go over to Skipper.
Yep. Thank you, everybody, for showing up.
Thank you so much
hanging out. Appreciate
coming
it.
to this.
Thank you for all the likes, super chats, all that good stuff.
Yes,
super stickers. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's right. And we will see you all again. Mm-hmm. Oh,
next week though we might.
Yeah,
we forgot to say. Hang on a second. He has to go to a retirement party at the time we normally go, so we're going to try to go in the morning. So if we're not on at all, we didn't make it. But if we can try to go before, like, I think Guppy Guru and Multi-Take Addiction is normally the earliest. So if we do go, I'm going to try to go before them. So I'm not cutting off on them, but we will hopefully see you next week at a
early time.
And if I look a little crazy, it's early.
Yeah, it'll be a super early time, but we will try to.
It's the Sunday before Aquashella.
Yeah, so we'll try to share it out and do all that fun stuff, or at least post it a little bit earlier. Like,
we'll let you know
and let everybody know. We're gonna try to not miss next Sunday, since it is the countdown right before Aquashella, because we'll be leaving Thursday.
Oh, he's going. So
all right.
See you later.
Have a good Sunday. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.